Hey guys, what's going on? Trajan here, and I just want to say, Venomverse, it's probably the best event in the last couple of years. It looks really cool. The prequel books, Edge of Venomverse, they were all right. They ranged from decent to good. None of them were blowaway, but they were decent to good. This number one is amazing. It's really cool. It sets everything up really well. I'm really excited for the next one, for the next issue. It just did everything perfect. It sets up a cool world that it. This should have been the summer event. I don't know what they were doing with Secret Empire. Anyway, starts off, we got Jack-o'-lantern, right? So Jack-o'-lantern's showing up. Oh, look at this beautiful page. Look at that beautiful page. The colors just pop on that page. It's gorgeous. We got the old style advertisements. I'm actually kind of excited. I'm gonna pick up Falcon, at least for the first two arcs. I like Sam Wilson. I just don't like Sam Wilson as Captain America. That's all. I really do like Sam Wilson though, so I'm definitely picking up Falcon. This is actually pretty funny. If you guys don't buy enough copies of my book, they'll probably have me start shilling for fruit pies. Now they'll have you start shilling for milkshakes. Don't worry about that. Anyway, Marvel Legacy is such a goddamn gimmick. They have slots still on Spider-Man. I'm thinking about jumping on Venom 155. It's a jumping on point. Anyway, so we have a fight between Jack-o'-lantern and Venom. Venom's whooping ass, as he is wont to do. Look how cool that is. Look how cool that is. So cool. Anyway, he teleports. We later find out it's magic. It's another dimension. We have the title page. Allison Stock, Devin Lewis. It's all the same people from Edge of Venomverse, so which is good. Which is good. Let's keep it that way, because Edge of Venomverse is really good. The art in this book is so great. You can tell they really spend a lot of time on this. Look at this. So nice. Anyway, so he's in the same place, but a different dimension. Everything's in ruins. This kid shows up. Eddie Brock kind of takes control, and boom! Smacked in the head by Captain America. And yes, it is Captain America, but Venomized Captain America. So Captain America takes him. Don't touch that kid. And he takes him out, and we find out later why you don't want to touch the kid. And we show up. Oh, that's so cool. That's so cool. That's actually Rocket Raccoon, I think. Whoops. Anyway. But yeah, the Ghost Rider's cool. But turns out they're resistance. We have talking. The talking is actually fine in this. It's not Bendis-y wordy, and they get to the point really quick. I think they spent like 5 pages on it, but it's really cool. You see a lot of infighting. You see they set up this Venom versus Spider-Man, and it's Peter Parker Spider-Man. This Peter Parker is from a universe where when he originally got the symbiote, he just never got rid of it. Okay. We find out that Eddie Brock is kind of like he's the ideal host for the symbiote, and he needs to be basically he's more powerful than the rest of them, but it sets it up really nicely. Oh, okay, hang on a second. So before I get to that, did he show up yet? Oh yeah, that's Doctor Strange, by the way. So Doctor Strange kind of like had this idea to bring him. He's the one who kind of like started this all off. That's Hulk. Basically, what we find out is that they're these white kind of symbiotes. They call them the poisoned, and they're basically, think of them as like the anti-symbiote. When the black symbiote attaches to you, it makes you more powerful. When the white one attaches to you, it just completely takes you over, right? And basically, the white symbiotes or the poisoned are hunting to eradicate the black symbiotes, and obviously, the black symbiotes are our heroes, so we don't want that to happen. So Hulk got poisoned basically, and now he's infected by the white symbiote. So we have the fight. Captain America gets grabbed. They run. They explode the garage that they were in. Venom and Spider-Man head out. So we don't know the fate of Captain America, which is awesome. So they're fighting. So these little gimmicks, these are the things that could poison you. Those are the things you gotta be careful with. They get to the bridge. Kind of looks like a Golden Gate Bridge. I'm not sure which bridge it is though. Doc Ock shows up. Oh man. So we got the dialogue's actually fairly good. The dialogue at no point did I roll my eyes during the dialogue. So boom, this thing shows up. It's ready to infect. Peter Parker's like, no, you can't be doing this. Stay away from that thing. Boom. Spider-Man's telling him you gotta run because Eddie Brock is this basically he's the key to all of this. But nah, Eddie's not gonna do that. Eddie shows up. Eddie attacks. He attacks. We find out that you can kill them, which is really important. By the way, I'm super excited for this. I'm gonna be end up spending a lot of money on Marvel. I've devolved Marvel into only Venomverse and Iron Fist. It's the only Marvel books I'm buying right now. But like Spirits of Vengeance looks really cool. I think I'm picking up Venom. I'm definitely gonna pick up Falcon. That was cool. Anyway, spoiler. Spider-Man got taken. Look how fucking cool that. Look how cool that is, though. Look how cool that is. Oh man, and we're just gonna have a knockdown Venom versus Spider-Man brawl. That's just really cool. So Spider-Man got taken over. Iron Fist, best one, best book in the game right now. Anyway, but yeah, I got taken over, dude. That's gonna be sick. And we have the editorial page. Let me tell you something. Devin Lewis gives me hope for all of this, because it looks like number one, he cares. You know what the thing is? Listen, I know a lot of people are talking about like how. Let's go back to the. I know a lot of people are talking about, oh, you know, all the milkshake crew, and you have all these like female assistant editors. Listen, I gotta look up Allison Stock. She's not doing a bad job with this. All right, nobody here's doing a bad job with this. Devin Lewis doing a great job with this. All right, Nick Lowe, well, he's the executive editor. He doesn't really do anything, but the writer, everybody right now is doing good. Let's keep it this way. Let's just keep it this way. Let's maintain. All right, let's maintain. All right, so I'm willing to give this Allison Stock. I want to look up what else she's done. On my next video, I'll tell you what else she's done, and I want to just make sure, you know, if she's doing her job, she's doing a good job. You're telling me cool stories like this, I'll keep buying it. I don't care who's writing it. I don't care who's editing it. You do something cool, I'm going to pick it up. I'm going to stick with this. This looks like the event to get. I would jump on this right now. My store only had like 5 copies of this, and I go to a relatively large store. So, and obviously, who is Caramel? That's the question of life. Anyway, so that's it. Pick this up. It's a really good book. I'll catch you guys later.